most experience and the highest age is Garrett Reynolds. You know that name because it's synonymous with BMX Street. Sometimes you hear the word goat getting thrown around a lot, but he genuinely is the greatest of all time when it comes to BMX Street. And I'm also going to even put out there for X Games because right now he is leading the pack with 16 X Games gold medals. No other discipline does a rider have 16. Nigel Houston has 15, and he's going to be competing this weekend, and I know he'd love to be in that top spot.
All right, first rider dropping in, Yo Sacto, back to the noise!
Of course, 45 seconds, the way it's going to work, riders will have 3 runs apiece. The judges are going to be looking for their style. Of course, big gaps like that and getting technical with some of their grinds. The 45 seconds are going to be extremely important, and a rider's going to have to keep his momentum flowing the entire time.
Yes! Nice off the wall there, looking good, using this entire course here, Carol.
Matt Ray on the front wheel, you got 15 seconds, Matt. Yeah, kicking that tail when riders going both directions. That was a 540. Matt Ray, 5 seconds to go. Sacramento, pump it up. Yes.
Nice. Started off with a good run as the first rider we talked about yesterday, Carol. It's really hard to be the first rider coming in. A little bit of nerves, a little bit of jitters. They've been training, and the warm-up is pretty short. So having this first run for him to get a full pull, it's got to feel good.
So Matt Ray out there, bar spin to ice, starting things off. You do talk about those nerves a little bit. We have so many BMX fans in the house who are cheering Matt Ray on. One of his biggest fans is his daughter, Alana, who is here cheering on Dad, watching him put down the first run. So the score is going to be 0 to 100. Obviously, one of the closest to that 100. Matt Ray is going to get 80.66 for his efforts. So again, 3 runs, best run counts.
And as we talked before, Daryl, you know, this 3-run format really helps all these riders. All right, your next rider dropping in, Brock Rayford.
Yes, Brock getting creative out there. Hit the wall ride after that spin grind. Yeah, our 3 judges, Maddie Kramer, Brian Kaczynski, and Van Homan, said they want to see the riders focus on the street elements on the course as opposed to spending a lot of time on the quarter pipe either end that will just back a rider up. So Rayford right now, Sacramento, he wants to hear ya.
Let's go, great crowd out there, people. So let's pump them up. The louder you get, the higher they go.
Yeah, Rayford trying to work things out.
Nice line there.
Going big. Yes.
Finishing is strong, another full pull without a bail there, Daryl. So really important as we talk about this 3-run format. They can have a throwaway run, but right there, your second rider can get a full pull out.
Yeah, Rayford, I had an opportunity to ride with him back in New York a couple weeks ago with one of our mutual friends from New Orleans. This guy, Will, who grew up riding, and right now I know he's going to be so psyched to just see Rayford put together a very big run with that wall ride 180 come down. So this street course is a smaller platform than the riders are used to, and that actually makes it so much more challenging because they're all artists with the same canvas that have to have their own creative picture come out. And the one that's clear for Rayford is going to be 76.66.
All right, so just a couple of minutes, and the leaderboard's going to shake up with each rider. All right, next thing coming out of Australia, Roy Hilder.
Hilder has won this event before when we were in Japan a few years ago. You see a lot of our riders wearing black out there. That's because they are free agents. They are not representing any of the clubs or the leagues. So we do know that our general managers are taking note for our next draft, seeing which rider is putting together.
Nice, I like that with the foot off, kind of a polish. Oh, first bail right there. Looks like he's going to be all right. Standing up. Make some noise, maximum noise out there.
With Hilder having a little bit what we call a Baba Booey, where he just slipped his pegs, turning around on the quarter. It's crazy to think he's done so many big moves throughout the course. The boy's not going to be phased. He'll get to be back out and have 2 more opportunities. I'm proud of Boyd for being out riding. He's coming back with some serious injuries with his feet and ankles, so the fact he's even out on course is tremendous.
Right. Scored a 45 in the third race. And as we talked about before, this leaderboard is going to change with each rider. It's going to be a battle all the way up and down. Next rider in coming out of Germany. This guy has some amazing moves. Sacto, make some noise for Felix Dragonberg.
Felix is such a technical rider. I know this course could definitely favor that. I want to paint the picture though. Yes, 540. Felix has gotten silver 3 times in this event.
Little fall right there. That's all right. It's going to be done. Let's call it.
One thing to note, if a rider does slip off the pedal or have a little crash, they can technically keep continuing, but they know when you're talking to the likes of Garrett Reynolds out here, you're going to need the full pulse for the 45 seconds, and most riders will probably wave it off just to save their energy for their next run. Yeah. You see Trenningsburg right there giving a big hug, and that is our defending champion, Jordan Godwin, who's getting to ride.
All right, and we talked about that 3-run movement. That was going to be a throwaway run. 26.6. But your next rider out, you got to say Devin Smiley.
Smiley charging on the course, bar spin to manual. This is what it's about, linking combos together for technically able to get onto the rail. Smooth rider. He just dropped this whole video part that had the internet talking about how he's finding what style can be on a bike. We're just seeing him as he comes through. Mind shaft. No-hander. 180 stylish behind the back seat grab.
A lot of tricks here, Gerald. Already banging out 10, 50 tricks.
He's got about 12 seconds to go. Sacramento, where are my Smiley? Big combination. It's so hard to be technical like this. You wouldn't know if the Smiley's looking smooth. Final thought? Yeah! Exclamation point for Smiley at the end of his run.
Absolutely. Get some love. And what we talked about the camaraderie here, Gerald. They're coming up on that deck. And also with the dugouts. We're talking the league. You know, these guys competing, you know, with Danny Heat. So that is really cool to see all of that. But some really great tricks. Tons of tricks out there for Smiley. I think he's going to get a really good score on this one.
I love that Devin Smiley's wife Haley's here along with his parents. They've been instrumental in his BMX career. He's been doing a lot of things off the bike lately as well. If you have to give him a follow on his Instagram, it's at Devin Smiley. You can see him drifting and racing cars. He's actually doing some stuff with Nissan as of late. So it's cool like when these riders are pushing into all areas of their life. He just pushed the score with 86.66. So it's going to be Smiley, Ray, and Rayburn, 1, 2, and 3.
All right, your next rider, and one of my favorites. This guy's got some amazing style. No strings in competition. Here we go. Garrett
Reynolds, 360 double bar spin. That was 2 times. Sacramento, you are witnessing the greatest street rider of all time, and he's looking to put another gold medal.
Wow, up the rail.
Sacramento, let him hear ya! Yeah, 360 with the bar spin, going both ways. That time with the 540.
Looking great, tons of tricks in his run. Still got 15 seconds, Garrett.
Reynolds backwards with the crooked, going up the rail, 180 out. 10 seconds to go. Show the support, pump them up. Here we are, 5 seconds. Reynolds. And his time, kicking that switch tail whip.
Great run there, Gerald. Full pull, tons of tricks, using the course in its entirety. The judge is going to like that.
Yeah, as we mentioned, Maddie Kramer, Brian Kuczynski, and Van Holman are your judges. We're watching the many replays of Garrett Reynolds. I just want everyone here in Sacramento to think about this. You are watching the best BMX street rider at the X Games in history, Garrett Reynolds. I can't stress enough, he has 16 X Games gold medals, the most out of any athlete in all sports. Nigel Houston has 15 biggest skating today, but I know that Garrett would love to stay at that top spot, and he goes right in it with a 90.00. So it's going to be Reynolds, Smiley, and Ray, 1, 2, and 3. Another rider out there could potentially bump up to the top spot. That's our next guy. He's won this event 2 times. Give it up for Kevin Peraza. You see the power control, up rail, loop downside, 180 tail whip. Kevin has been riding in a lot of disciplines this weekend. He's showing you what a well-rounded rider he is. But again, the judges want to see street. Peraza is bringing such a power and finesse to the course. He's got 20 seconds to go. Sacramento, let him know you love him?
Flipping it back around, keeping this run smooth and solid.
Kevin representing Tokyo. He's got his wife, his baby, and also his mama in the house. And go, Kevin, go. 4 seconds. Looking for some final thoughts.
Wow.
But Kevin Peraza is going to get a great score because that was an absolute elimination.
I know Tokyo GM Haruki Suzuki is very excited at her pick in the draft we had back in March. Kevin with a huge run. Not only did he get the big tricks, he also had the speed that he kept throughout the course. And it's so difficult because this is a smaller course than sometimes these riders are used to being on. But that means you have nowhere to hide. Your riding is going to show and show extremely well. And hopefully, in Kevin's case, it will be rewarded by the judge. And he needs above a 90.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
First place position. Their round bumped down to a 90 and Devin Smiley with an 86.66. So Peraza stoked with that one. All right, next in, break. Make some noise out there for Jordan.
Of course, your defending gold medalist last year in Salt Lake City. He got top spot. Such a technical street rider. He's known to switch his feet. Sometimes riding his left foot forward or his right. So definitely take note. That can unlock some doors for some technical grind tricks.
Nice. Looking good, keeping this run smooth and solid, keeping his speed up.
Come on, Jordan, 20 seconds. Big rotation after the A-frame wrap coming up. Jordan on the deck. 10 seconds. Sacramento, show the support.
Yes! Just the big rail, super technical.
So technical indeed. You saw the way that he was able to put his one peg on that rail and just drift the back end out to the crank arm, sliding down and off the rail. But take a look at Jordan. He also had a lot of power and finesse, but it was a different style than Kevin Peraza. Kevin, we saw utilize some of the wall rides in different ways, but right now, Jordan Godwin really focused on the rail. You saw the way that he switched his feet around. Again, those are the technical things that the judges are really looking for and separated him from the pack last year in Salt Lake City. The question is, will that be enough to uproot Kevin Peraza's current score of 91.33?
There it is with an 88.00 durable. He can definitely pump up on that score. Currently third position, Garrett Reynolds with a 90, and Kevin Peraza with a 90. Staying with us.
My first X Games invite was back in 2013 as an alternate. I remember being so euphoric on getting the email invite. I remember sleeping in
Oh shit!
for like 16 hours. I couldn't find like a direct flight. I will do anything and everything to get there in order to know what it feels like to be X Games athlete. We've seen today. Something I always tell myself now, like I've been being professional for 16, 17 years now, and I'm still learning, I'm still falling, I'm still pushing myself, and I'm still enjoying it like I did as a kid. Man, I've been able to achieve the wildest things in my life. As far as X Games drafting goes, super excited to try this new chapter of X Games. From the red carpet, to the media, everything that happened within the whole experience, you know, being drafted alone was already like winning. Progression is the name of the game. Everyone's out here doing new and better things as we speak, and definitely full throttle for sure. That's who I am, how I ride, and like I said, if the energy is right, that's how I can play it.
When we first came in and said New York,